Good morning, good afternoon, and good night to you. This is an English assignment for the school Liceo San Agustin, in which I will be talking about my hobbies, my daily routine, and some special days and what I do when inevitably those arrive. But first, if you're not from Liceo San Agustin, I recommend you don't watch this video because you won't really have anything to do with it, or you won't even know who I am. So now that everyone who isn't from Liceo San Agustin is watching, enjoy the video. I decided to make this video in this format because I knew it would be, I don't think it was be easier, but it would be a lot more fun for people to watch, at least from my class to watch. And onto the video. I'm going to start with what I do whenever I wake up and need to prepare and execute another boring day, or at least the same day, in quarantine. First thing first, I go to the restroom and do my necessities. Then, go wash my hands and wash my face, because if not, I will not be able to do anything else properly whenever I'm half asleep, half awake. When I finish this part of my morning, it's already time to go to my classes. Then I turn on the computer, open up Zoom, look up the IDs of the first two classes, and have them in my mind. After taking the two classes, there's a little recess of about 1 hour and 20 minutes. In that time I usually get breakfast. Now, with a full stomach, I can finally take the rest of my classes and finish up this day. Whenever there is no classes, I use my remaining time to both eat or make the homeworks or works I was missing on the day. It's usually not much, but if there's something missing, I make sure that I do it, and maybe I'm a little lazy, but that's the way I do it. There's not much I can say about my daily routine besides those two things. The next is just playing, and actually, it's a segue to my hobbies, which I obviously do whenever I have spare time. One of my main hobbies out of two, the second one isn't as prevalent as the first one, is video games. Because what else can you do whenever you're inside of your house, locked down with the deadly virus outside roaming the streets? Well, obviously, you enter another world without the deadly viruses. And that's something I've been doing for about 14 years. Whenever I was a 1 year old, I saw my dad playing computer video games and I bonded with them. It was actually pretty fun playing with my dad, and I stopped playing whenever I was 10 because I was playing different games than my dad did. And actually, quarantine got us a lot more together because we got into the same games, and it's actually a lot of fun. And my second hobby is music, but not music like the way you would think. I'm not a professional and I don't take classes, and I'm not really interested, but it's actually rooting from the same love I have for video games, and that's playing piano songs about video games. From video games, to be more precise. I usually get soundtracks from video games that I like a lot, things like Undertale or Deltarune, and play some music about them. Their soundtracks are almost always amazing, and that's something that I wanted to share with you because I think really no one knows about this. But I play piano because of my love of video games, and I said, why not? Maybe I can learn some songs about or from the video games. Now, that is almost every hobby I have. Others have been for about a month, and then I forget about them or simply don't care as much as I did for video games or music or piano in that case. So let's just segue to special days or holidays. In this case, it's more holidays than some special days. It's not like one day where we do a big party or something. It's usually some special days that are really engraved in my memory, or I really like them because of some reasons. So let's go into them. The first special day I'm talking about is Christmas, and that's a pretty common special day. But for me, I think it's a lot more interesting because my dad's sister and my mom's brother got married. So our cousins are more brothers than cousins. They actually have our same last names but inverted. So we it's actually a lot more fun playing with your same cousins that are almost like your brothers. And now I'm going to talk about the second holiday I was talking about, and that's New Year's Eve and New Year. Obviously, you would say those become separated, but I digress. Now, the best thing about it is that the majority of her family is together at this time, and we usually get to see family that we don't usually see. Things like faraway cousins can know what we were up to, and we can know what they were up to, and that's actually pretty much fun. And I guess I'm gonna miss some of these holidays because we've already missed some of them. And that's actually kind of sad because with quarantine, you don't really know when you're gonna see your family members again. But well, what can we do? It's for the best of all of us. Thanks.